And that's why too many women feel like it's okay for them to be that evil, manipulative, horrible fucking ass bitch. If women didn't fall for douchebags and men didn't fall for cunts, there'd be a lot less cunts and douchebags in the world. That's all I'm saying. Although perhaps I should say a little less. Dialogue with Triss was less cheesy. Okay, the dialogue with Triss is a little cheesy. Gotta say. Bossy as hell, secretive, like your ex? Totally.
Ah, Geralt. Anything you'd like to say?
That was some view. I'm not gonna apologize.
Perhaps I should have teleported you 2 miles higher.
There are 2 points of view, not just yours.
Really.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me Forktail spinal fluid. The other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve. As you saw, my megascope's acting up. In rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy
Calm down. It's just a game. It's not just a game. It's perpetuating the stereotypes in society that create all sorts of hatred and horrible relationships. Divorce rates are because of that sort of fucking attitude in relationships, and this is perpetuating. Okay, I calm down. I calm down. Sorry. Really, though, don't settle for anything less than utter and absolute acceptance and caring. Although, here's the thing, you have to be completely 100% willing to accept and care for someone else in order to be able to have the relationship where they accept you 100% and care for you 100%. If you're dicking around someone else, no wonder they're being a bitch on you. Just saying. But if everyone could just stop putting up with that bullshit, there wouldn't be the same divorce rate. Just saying. Breathe in, breathe out. Nightwolf, true. Whatever. I'm sorry I get so upset. I've just seen too many guy friends fall for that bitchy cunt. And too many girlfriends, gal pals of mine, fall for that super materialistic asshole. Can't good people find good people and be together? Doesn't always work like that.
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
First off, stop pouting.
To rage.
Secret. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not-so-sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. No matter. Thank you for your permission.
All right. How do I find the source?
This is the best stream.
Use this
Raging because it's not right. Why can't we all just get along and be nice?
Test Acquisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
New quest item. Prepare it for use by placing it in an appropriate slot in the inventory panel and selecting it from the quick access menu. Hold R1. Okay, inventory. Usable items, quest items. Rotting flesh is a quest item? Silver monocle? Where's the Potesta? What the fuck? Breathe in, breathe out. Thanks, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Yes. He's ending a relation, sort of, like, not flat out saying it's over, but he's pretty much saying, yeah, I like Triss. Deal with it. And understandably, she's upset. Oh, I think the Potesta is already in one of my pockets. Understandably, she's upset. But she's such a bitch about when she's upset.
Nothing here.
There's a nice way to go about being upset, and that involves honestly telling someone that you're upset and why you're upset, instead of throwing them off a cliff, throwing beds out of windows, having temper tantrums. That is attention whore bullshit. Do not stand for that kind of shit. Granted, there aren't many reasonable people out there, but, dude. The ability to be honest with yourself and others is a really rare thing. In this world, that's kind of it. The ability to be honest with yourself about how you're feeling and with others about how you're feeling. Not very common, but it should be.
Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
So, Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with a chirping stick after all. Shh. Yes? What is it, Wolf?
I met with Emhyr.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A few. Hoping it stays that way.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought together. Temeria, Redania, Kedwen, Edirn, and the mages were heroes.
One of the quests coming up is your favorite in the game? Awesome.
Not much left of that world.
Truly honest with, and even then, you'll probably always have a few secrets you keep from them. Spaced, I agree.
See you later.
Finding someone you can be honest with is incredibly important. Finding someone who's honest with you
Getting warmer. Warmer.
is incredibly important as well.
How can I help you? I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her?
That's all he can say.
You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs? So do I. So long. Warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Find the source of the magical disturbance.
Look. Like that. Pretty, isn't it? Interesting. Not afraid of silver.
The chain just never took off.
Disturbance. What the fuck is disturbing this?
Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium
What?
bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
Out of wine. Tragedy, I'm out of wine.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Okay. Actually, it'd probably be a good idea to use my stash. And drop a few things. Don't need that. Drop that. Nope. Transfer. I accidentally dropped when I meant transfer. Sidarian cavalry armor was what I was wearing before. Okay, let Yennefer know you removed the source of the disturbance. Okay. Can do. Off to see Yennefer. You're out of weed. Why haven't I sold? I sold a whole bunch of stuff when I was streaming the other day, but it's so boring to go around and sell stuff. I just want to play the story. You should be in bed.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kednel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynglade?
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elaine, Kedmil Foli. Gledevdon Ebtenid, Bondro Isne Iachus.
Know the dialect?
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan
It's
Undad.
midnight in Georgia.
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
Huh.
Migration?
Later, Geralt.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Interesting.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensavern. Vafael.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Guessing you want something in return.
Yes, you want something in return.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request... Stop guessing. Just listen. The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it? The
Do
Elder
you
Gods
understand
will
it?
initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it.
How often do I stream?
Remember this, Gwynblade.
Or how
For
often
you
does
will be the
Ksharo
one to
stream?
determine if the seed bursts into flames.
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No. Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path. Gonna
Huh.
answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk.
For me, I stream every Tuesday and Thursday, and I'm adding Mondays. 7 or 7:30, depending on my work. Usually 7 o'clock in the evening, Pacific time.
Any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
This week I stream every night.
Hell alone.
Tomorrow I'm hoping to stream in the afternoon and in the evening. I'll have to stream in the afternoon, take like an hour to 2 hour break to get some work done, and then stream in the evening as well. That's my plan for tomorrow, as long as, you know, best laid plans for the mice and men oft go awry.
All in
So
all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor, despite my asking you not to.
I'm sorry. It's just when Ida started in with that patronizing tone.
You decided to prove she was completely justified to adopt that attitude. Well done, Geralt. Bravo. Enough.
why are you such a bitch? You can't accept Geralt for who he is. You have to keep trying to change him, to manipulate him, to be some vision that you have of him, instead of accepting him for who he is. Bitch! If you like him, just like him, instead of wanting him to be something else, to fit in some vision of perfection.
Listen,
Ah,
all is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Esco,
God
go.
damn it.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which
Not
is
safe.
why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay down
Sass Yennefer.
midnight,
Yes.
I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion,
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside it.
Okay. I will go. I'll let him take Uma. Do I get to go with? Or is he just gonna take Uma and
Vesemir's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
Ooh.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof, and it's one big fucking...
Breathe in, breathe out.
Vesemir didn't say a word.
Sorry,
Instead,
guys.
he grabbed his sword and slammed the door on his way out. Didn't come back for a month.
What if he was secretly a child molester? Who? Lambert?
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
If Lambert's a child molester and he's taking Uma off to do terrible things, I'll fucking kill him. Let's play Gwent!
We could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself. Or two.
Nothing I can
Gwent!
do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Oh, those are pretty
we don't have
mugs.
glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Where'd you go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vampire.
Oh ho ho. Dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question only went for young women from the upper classes.
That's like me.
We've no interest
Question
in
will be answered. What's going on?
Even I'm curious to know how you managed.
My clan threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables. To lure
What's
the
going
vampire
on?
out of hiding.
What's going
I was
on?
there too, disguised. Let me tell you, never had so much success with the ladies as I did that night.
Yeah, your face is pretty fucked up.
Mixing work and romance? Bad idea. Vampire could have caught you with your pants down.
Suppose so. But you look the way I do, you gotta grab every chance you can get.
Maybe you should wear a mask permanently.
And maybe you should wear a gag.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight was an afterthought.
Wow.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all
Kasharo,
right?
have a fantastic night. Have a
Lost bit
wonderful
of blood, I
stream.
suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
What have you been up to, Lambert? Any interesting contracts before you set off in search of Caridin?
Yeah.
The graphics,
Contract in
yes.
Van Exeter. Not
The graphics
close,
are
but pretty
fantastic.
lucrative.
Yeah.
Those are
The Vans
beautiful,
with the gold
beautiful
to be made.
mugs.
Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough
Pardon me.
suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the road safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Pragmatic as ever.
You could stand to show some of Lambert's expediency. Set ideals like justice for trolls aside, keep yourself out of poverty instead.
Knew the sorceress would see it my way.
Lambert and Yennefer seem like a perfect match for each other. He's a ridiculous asshole with no sense of decency or care for life other than human life, because the trolls aren't bad. They have a completely different way of seeing things. They're not bad. And Yennefer approves of it, and she is a needy fucking bitch. I think Lambert and her would get along famously. Awkward moment coming up.
Eventful
Ooh,
times for me
what
recently.
awkward moment?
Kings,
Yay!
dragons, conspiracies, and then I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, How's Triss?
Triss is managing all right.
How are those scars she got at Sodden? Still there?
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll
Yen
subject
is
him
a
to the
bitch.
trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting.
What is
or
the
I will
trial of
watch you
grasses?
suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
Whatever
Oh,
chances
shit.
Uma will survive.
Not great, but we've no choice.
Even though she's
Unless
a bitch.
Vesemir can do
Just
the
because
trick
she's
with
a
his
bitch
hand
doesn't mean that Lambert can treat her like a bitch.
Might be surprised.
He needs to be
Old
polite.
man knows his stuff.
It'll be the first trial in years. Decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten. And that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late.
Yeah. Okay, I take it back. Lambert and Yennefer would kill each other.
Don't stay up long.
Yennefer
Tomorrow's an
wants a
important
fucking bitch she can kick around, and Lambert wants a stupid fucking bitch that won't ask questions of his stupid fucking attitude.
Didn't listen, did he?
He's totally
They never
Papa
do.
Emeritus.
What are you talking about?
Yes.
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh. Now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
It's Kaer Morhen. Where I told Kira Metz and Triss to go to Kaer Morhen. Are they there? Question.
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yoko fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
I agree with that moral. Yennefer and I were not a couple? Right, let's change the subject. None of your business, Lambert.
Because you refuse to admit I'm right? Whatever. Fine.
Stop being a smartass. Poor.
Yennefer or Triss, none of Lambert's business. He can suck his own cock.
Colder and up a nice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
You and Lambert get along?
In a way. I've learned not to talk to him about certain things.
Guessing that's quite a list.
It
Yeah,
is.
Lambert's hard to deal with.
Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good men, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting. Or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels. Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
What the fuck?
All right. One Vesemir is enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour. To the brim. Because without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body gaff.
Let's have some fun.
Come on. Let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game student from Oxenford taught me. Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing downs a shot. Then it's the
Never
next
have I ever.
Sounds
Okay.
great. You start.
one.
These
I've
guys are
never
playing Never Have I Ever.
Slept with a succubus.
I agree to that. Hold on. I'm gonna drink when they drink. Not probably the best idea. I'm only gonna pour a little bit of glass. I need to drink less in my life, but hold on. I've never slept with a succubus. Never slept with a succubus.
How about that? Eskel. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers.
Vesemir.
Geralt?
Okay, what?
Lambert's a lost cause, but you? What would Papa Vesemir say?
I think Papa Vesemir would have drank that round too.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Jumped out a lover's window.
That's so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
Oh god.
He was a friend. Didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're a true friend.
Right, men. Let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Vodka. Vodka's gone. Who's
What?
gonna go get some more?
Already went.
All right, I'll do it. Kitchen.
You guys drinking along with it?
That way, right?
Here's to all of the things we probably never should have done. No.
Listen, you got a problem with me?
Me? What? Why would you say that?
Well, just seems that way. You know,
So, Lambert's gay.
brother. Dumb and annoying. But a brother.
Geralt, damn it, you're gonna make me cry.
Lambert's gay and he wants Geralt. Huh.
Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Huh? Where's Eskel? Should have been back by now. We ought to look around.
This is a job for Vesemir.
Not again. Take that hat off.
Where's that whippersnapper wandered off to? He could be beleaguered, I wager. Come, men.
Oh, God.
To the rescue.
Dude. Drunken stumblings.
Haskell!
Spilled some wine and crawled through it.
had to kneel down to see that.
If I'd have bent over, I'd have puked.
What the fuck? Dude. How much did he drink? Because seriously, that is some serious... That is some serious, terrible vision you got going on there.
Eskel, chop, chop.
How the story unfolds. Is Vesemir being a dick?
Eskel!
Eskel.
Okay, they're drunk. Vesemir's gone. I'm getting apprehensive.
Eskel, you drunk! Get out here!
Eskel, chop, chop.
Eskel?
Hey. Hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it. We missed a fight.
Aha. Eskel's close.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming.
Level 21!
Hey.
Boom!
Look. There he
Panting
is.
of a wounded wyvern? He's just
With
drunk.
his ever faithful little bleeder. Hello, Eskel.
Is he alive?
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen. Oh, we don't want to wake her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here. Maybe bring some friends. How's that sound?
Lambert?
That doesn't sound
what do you
appropriate.
have
I'm
us
sorry.
think?
You're just jealous you didn't think of it first, but is that any reason to spoil it for us?
I don't have the strength to argue.
Of course you don't, cream puff. Bet I could take you with one finger.
Hey, relax, Lambert.
Wanna fight? Huh?
What the fuck?
Come on.
Good night.
There's a goat right there, guys. Have fun. Bye-bye. He's a genius. Them wasted the entire time. That would be hilarious. He's sleeping on the floor?
Damn. What a dream.
Oh, should I go back and do that? Should I go back and select the you're a genius part? They would have all dressed up in Yen's clothes. Doesn't sound like a good idea.
See, everyone's up and at him.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails...
Save it for another playthrough? Okay.
I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of... what's the term? Relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause, awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
Okay.
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
Must be 50 years since I last saw sad Albert.
Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought we might find a use for it one day. You know how old people are.
Sure. Every grandpa out there's got an attic full of torture devices.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need
The ugly little man thing. We've got to fix it.
Why couldn't we?
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
Okay. Brew the decoctions. Wait, what decoctions am I brewing? Brew decoctions of the grasses. Can do, I hope. What am I missing? Forktail spinal fluid. Mandrake root. Manticore poison. Albino bruxotong.
Body, how did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations. Extrapolated some data. Ran simulations.
Meaning, you guessed.
What's over here? What is this? Is it for brewing? Loot. Cool. Drink! I don't remember the Richer buddy from the beginning's name either. Okay. Potions. Quest. Ugliest man alive. Here we go.
Potions ready.
tools too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Vesemir.
Make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
I hope she knows what she's doing. I really hope she knows what she's doing.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly?
No, it doesn't seem smooth.
Within known norms.
I don't like this.
Potion.
What are they doing?
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
What the fuck?
Geralt, next potion.
OECK Finn.
What the fuck?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags. On it.
Dude, it's all the men clean up.
Can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No. The trial. If that's Ciri in there, she could come out of this crippled. Wrong in the head. Just emotionless. Thought about that?
Of course I have. Thing is, we don't have a choice.
Not anymore, we don't. We rushed it. Should have started by...
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well.
Geralt, maybe you oughta...
Come now, Eskel. I shan't bite you. Just do it.
Oh, does Geralt do it if you choose different options?
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it. Or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
I don't like it.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake. I don't know. Tell me a story.
Heard about the time Ciri and I went ice skating?
No, not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first. Then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to.
No, she wouldn't have helped clean up vomit.
She insisted. As soon as we hit
Yennefer cleaning
she started
vomit?
skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on...
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery.
Okay, they're gonna lift the curse. I hope something good comes out of this. Please be good things.
Never severe. Poniatag, Nevid, Savi, Kowal, Arriva, Endir.
Who is it? Who's inside that curse?
No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
What?
Kowal Kaniatad.
Nevid severe. Kowal, Kaniatad.
What the fuck, guys? What the fuck?
Geralt, the phylactery, open it!
Canitad, Taron Anadil, Jeez!
Oh, that looks like a guy. Is this her elf friend? It's an elf. This must be Ciri's elvish friend.
Balrog? You know him? Yes. An elf. An elf. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt. The hunt. What's it want from Ciri?
Yeah, he looks a lot better not being a fucking...
Elder blood. To open the gate. We cannot allow this. Isle of Mists. Where is it? Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Siren.
In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry.
Holy shit,
I
Stickles!
tried to protect her. But the curse. The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. 'Tis a matter of time. They will detect.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
He looked better the other way.
Is he gonna make it?
I can't... No. You saw? Not all went as planned. I lifted the curse, but...
The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before, too many.
Toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he does pull through... Do you understand?
I'm going to get
Shit.
Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avalon? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
What's your suggestion?
Ciri can't flee forever. One day she'll stumble, and she won't get a second chance. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty boy
Wow.
could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic?
And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avalach to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
I'll gather allies.
I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively. All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf. And
Okay.
give Ciri our love.
Come back quickly.
Here we go.
Geralt.
going down! If I catch up, you'll peace out? Okay. We're going to war! Dude. Yeah, Elfman here was an ugly baby.
Yes?
Esco. See ya.
Okay. Okay. World map. Quests. Took him to Novigrad. 22, 22. I'm at level 21, I think? Yeah, 21. Okay, so none of those are terribly bad. Okay. Loads of content? Absolutely. Yes. Fruit Loops and Bandanas, sorry. The game is totally worth it. It is fantastic. Okay. Next time tomorrow, probably I drink. Okay, fantastic. That's the last of it. I'm out. I am peace out, boys. Favorite monster? I haven't done too many contracts. I haven't done a whole lot of monster slaying. I've been focusing on the story. Dude. My speech does not work. HD version of The Witcher, that'd be awesome. Awesome. Although already, like, I have a 65-inch giant TV with 4K awesomeness. The graphics are incredible. I can't imagine how much more they could go on HD. It's crazy. So, guys, I've got to call it quits. It's about 10 o'clock Pacific time. I have to be up early to get to work. So I don't work a whole lot this week. Not a whole lot. I work about 2 hours each day this week, which is why I've dubbed it Witcher Week. I've got plenty of time to get everything done, but one of the hours that I have to work, I have to start at 7:30 tomorrow, which means I have to be up at 6:30, which means if I get to bed by, like, let's face it, I get done at 10, maybe I'll get to bed by 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7.5 hours if I call it quits now. Maybe 8 hours if I can get myself sober and teeth brushed quick enough. But I gotta get up early. I gotta get an hour of work done, and then I'm free. So tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow afternoon, I'll be playing more of The Witcher. Tomorrow afternoon. And then again, tomorrow evening. The other hour of work I have to do this week is there's like an hour of work sometime between 5 and 7 p.m. I have like an hour of work to get done. We have plenty of other people, not a lot of work to do. There's only a few things that only I can do that I have to do. Evening and night. Or morning. Fuck it. Just a few hours of work I have to do. So, tomorrow, hoping for a double stream, afternoon and evening. And then, Friday, possibly a double stream again. Hoping for it. This week's gotten a little crazy because with the time off, I wound up doing everything that I've been putting off. Like oil changes, doctor's appointments, and all of that nonsense. All of the errand running nonsense. Whatever. Everything taken care of, though, pretty much. So, tomorrow should be fun. More Witcher Wench dress up fun time. More of the game. I should hopefully beat it soon. The main missions. Yay! And then I'll be playing it mostly in my spare time, not streaming. So, should be fun. Everybody, have a fantastic night. Beertastic, so glad you went to Slater's again. Such a good food place. John Winter, big hugs. I hope work doesn't have you too overworked. I know you've been working a lot lately, although it sounds like you had a pretty easy day. Everyone else, everyone who showed up, Spaced, Jose, and Fruit Loops and Bandanas, Nightwolf, big hugs, man. Thanks for hanging out with me so often. Let's see. Yoda, thanks for hanging out. Everybody. Red K should be streaming right now. I know Kasharo's going to be streaming soon. Everybody have a fantastic night. I will hopefully see all of you tomorrow. Like I said, hoping I don't have too much to do tomorrow. I'm hoping to do double streams. So it'd be like sometime around 2, maybe tomorrow, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, that I get a stream in, then I'd have to cut out, get about an hour of work done, come back and do some more streaming. So, hoping for that, although it might just be the evening tomorrow. You never know if stuff pops up that is unavoidable, but that's my hope. Check out the Twitter. I'll let you know if that's exactly what happens. Otherwise, check out the YouTube channel. I'll be sending some highlights and stuff over and everything like that. So, because there's only so long that Twitch saves the feed. But I'll send some stuff over there. And I'm still working. I need to have Mr. Ed around more often because I'm still trying to... My cat... Hold on. I'll bring him over. Come here, Poe. Come here, pervy cat. This is my giant cat who I call Pervy Poe. And I keep trying to get video of him doing all of the crazy, weird, pervy stuff that he does. Like, hump me, and lick me, and play with my underwear. Crazy cat. But for a lot of that stuff, like humping me and licking me, like if I try to hold the camera, I don't get great camera angles. So I need to have, sometime when Ed is around, like have him hold the camera and try to catch on film all of the weird, crazy, stupid stuff that my cat does. And that I'll send that footage over to the YouTube channel as soon as I get it on camera. He is giant. Come here, Poe. He's a giant kitty. Come here, cat. It's a big freaking cat. He's super fluffy. He's super gigantic. Hi. Hi. Big kitty. Big kitty. Troublemaker. Giant freaking troublemaker of a cat. Hi. Anyway, guys. Poe Gone Wild. Yes. He's a lover. Not a fighter. But the way he loves is kind of weird and creepy. I still love him. Still love that cat. Alright, guys. Have a fantastic night. I will see you all tomorrow. Take care of yourselves, sleep well, or For anyone in Europe who it's morning, have a fantastic day. Don't work too hard. I hope all of you have a wonderful time. Poe. Poe. Crazy cat. Okay. See you guys later. Bye.